Out here.
And now you're here. Let the beating commence. Talk to me, Sconehead.
Happily, darling. During my captivity, I prayed often to the Lords of Chaos I've worshipped for so many years, but my pleas for aid fell upon deaf ears. Naturally, in time, I turned my devotions elsewhere. I began to worship the entity known as the First.
You're joking. No. Of course you're not.
What the hell is this thing? The First? The First what?
The First is as old as the primordial darkness. It's absolute evil, older than humanity or demonkind. It's a power that transcends reality, time, and space.
So, chaos wasn't enough? Now you're playing bootlick for the thing that gave evil its capital E?
Not exactly. The First did agree to help me escape, but I also wanted power. So much power that I would be nearly a Lord of Chaos myself. The First enjoys a challenge, so I challenged it to a contest, with that very power as the prize.
I'm sorry, still half asleep. You did what?
It's simple, really. A contest of will and cleverness. The First and I each choose 5 individuals as our champions in combat. I thought of the Slayer first, of course, or more properly, the 2 Slayers. Willow's a witch, Spike's a vampire with marvelous credentials. I'd originally planned to use the werewolf as number 5, but he skipped town, apparently, so young Mr. Harris will have to do. I broke Faith out of prison against her will, but she at least was reasonable.
Sounds like a party. Girls gotta have some diversion once in a while.
Okay, so I get what happens if you win. What if you lose?
If I lose, I'll suffer eternal torment as the whipping boy of the lowest toadies in the First's dark dimension.
Oh, and we wouldn't want that to happen.
If I get to stomp the granddaddy of all evils, that's gotta be major karma points, right?
You can forget it. Boggles my mind that you'd even think any of us would help you.
Buffy! You really think I'd tell you all of this if you had any choice? I've already named you as my champions. I've told the First. Chosen. It's done, Buffy.
The First? Oh, Lord. Buffy, listen, you cannot combat the First directly without the dagger. It can only be harmed with Hope's dagger.
You got us into this. You're coming along for the ride.
No!